And we are live. Welcome to the 5th episode of Questionable NHL. I know it says the 4th episode. I'm too much of a goddamn lazy ass to actually correct it. So just bear with me. I'm with Super Creeper. So Super Creeper, how are you today?
Hello.
I did that in a different pitch, which is weird, but whatever. Guys, I finished my university exams. It is done. It has been
Yahoo.
done. I had my last exam today. Did not get destroyed, I don't think. Yeah, we're thriving, bro. We're thriving. We're thriving. The Leafs freaking aren't thriving. Oh my god. Holy crap. What the
The
hell is
last time that the Leafs beat the Boston Bruins was November 5th, 2022. Since then, they have lost every single
That's
game.
Actually impressive. Oh, by the way, you want to know what the image on the stream? Do you want to know what it's called? It's called, so
No.
I have
Yes.
the image on the stream for the questionable
Yes.
NHL, the art. It's called Dubness. It's not called
Yeah.
Dubus. It's called Dubness. It's
Of course.
normally it's there's Platts Talk main image. If I pull this one up, you'll see okay, yeah. I have guys, I'm literally reusing all of the branding from Platts Talk. And it's the Platts Talk branding, which is really nice, and then there's just our branding, which is just the dumbest thumbnails that we could ever I just conceive the stupidest shit for thumbnails. I don't care. I don't care. I literally tell me to care about thumbnails, and I literally will never. I will never care about thumbnails. They're always going to be just the dumbest things that I can possibly make them. That is, in my opinion, a good thumbnail. Is something that's just so stupid. We're going to update this wonderful picture of dumbness, by the way, guys, before we get started. Anyways, we got some topics for today. We got a playoff bracket to do because I was so busy with exams that I haven't had time to do one yet. So we got a playoff bracket to do. We're going to try. You did yours already, so we're going to try to do it together. But it's only going to be
I will show you. I'll go through and show you what my picks were and my
let's do
rationale.
that for each series, I think.
Yes, I'm gonna pull up my bracket. My bracket is so far perfectly correct, seeing as nobody's won a series yet. It's pretty good.
And wait, NHL playoff bracket template. I'll just do right. Is it you just do a template? I assume.
Yeah, I don't. Can you still enter the bracket challenge?
No way.
Leafs have yet to have a lead against the Boston Bruins this year. Sorry, I feel like that's important to point out.
Okay, so we have two parts of the podcast today. I can get that sorted out. I'm just gonna quickly go in and just ping an MTX and just say at content notifications live now, lol. Oh, it's MTX's birthday today. Let's go.
Happy birthday! Do you want me to sing "Happy Birthday to you"? Happy birthday to you.
Shout out MTX. Dude, I'm gonna say it. I find it funny. I don't really I guess I care a little bit, but not that much. Everyone in MTX forgot about my birthday this year.
Damn.
The entire server forgot about my birthday this year.
I did.
No. You and C3 and I think Skips. You guys all a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't just didn't know. But a couple people DM me. Members knew. But honestly, I'm kind of glad because Wildcrafters has mass pinged the server for the last 3 years in a row, and I kind of didn't want to do that again. So it actually works out because I really didn't want him to mass ping the entire server again. That wouldn't have been good. Oh, and now my friends are sending me something. What are we doing? The 26th, and then oh my god, you want to know? One of my friends just said getting laid.
Damn, can't relate. I'm getting laid on the 27th. I have it booked into my calendar.
Have you seen Steve Dangle's reaction to Matthews scoring the getting the 69th goal? It's so funny.
Didn't he just start talking about it's the sex number?
He's like, 69, the sex number. Austin Matthews, get laid, score a goal. And I laughed so friggin' hard.
Austin Matthews.
It was really funny. He hit him with the bro. Okay, on my calc exam today, one of the answers. So I did the practice test, right? And one of the questions was the answer was 34. Except the problem was this was a question that had been reused from a practice test, and I remembered it was 34 because it's Austin Matthews' number, and my brain just when I saw that question on the test, my brain was just like, hit him with the 4 like Austin Matthews, and I couldn't stop. So I'm like almost done this test, and my brain is just like, hit him with the 4 like Austin Matthews, like over and over again. Like it was like insane. Like I literally had no words. Oh my god, the spacing on this bracket is like absolutely terrible this year. Oh, I'm literally using half my monitor. It's fun.
I don't know about you, but like the NHL bracket challenge, it will not let me take a picture of it. So you'll never know.
That's fine. Okay, can you read me the series? So we have read me the okay, someone DM me. It's him. It's my roommate. I'll respond later. Okay. So what are the series? So it's Florida,
series.
right? Florida.
Where do you want to start? Florida versus Florida. Yeah, except one of them gets to be called all of Florida, and one of them just represents a part of Florida. Who do you think's winning that one?
Okay, no.
Do you want me to pull up some analysis?
I have to label all the freaking things first.
Oh,
I need
sorry, my bad.
I need to share my screen. Wait, holy shit!
Of course.
Paint can go. Okay. I need to share. Okay, once I make the bracket. No, I'll just share my screen now. You know what? Fuck it. I think it's.
Whoa, bad
right?
word. Holy shit! You can't fucking swear.
Oh my god, where's my cursor? I hate doing it this way. I'm gonna use OneNote with like an. I should have used OneNote. Okay, no. If I use
rich kid uses OneNote.
Okay,
rich kid. I use a pencil and a paper like a real man.
I'm getting an iPad for next year. I can't. I can't, bro.
Oh, I'm getting an iPad for next year. No, pencil and paper like a real man. I don't know.
Would you like to carry 5 binders home every day?
Yes, I do carry 5 binders home every day. Thank you very much,
bro. Okay,
real man.
I don't even
pencil
go.
And paper.
I mean, I live at school, so like I don't even.
Yeah, you don't even have to carry them home. I do have to carry them home, and I do anyways. 5 binders, like a real man.
What's the next?
Pencil
what's
and
the
paper.
next series after? So
sorry.
New York, Washington. Oh my god, that's the funniest
New York,
one. Do
Washington.
you have Washington winning a series?
Then you got Carolina Islanders, and then Boston Leafs.
Okay, moving on to what's the next one? It's Western West one. Who's Central one?
Dallas
is Dallas Vegas, right?
Vegas Dallas. That should be a really boring series somehow. And then
it's Winnipeg, Colorado.
Winnipeg, Colorado, which is somehow the goaltending duel that just
okay.
Vancouver, Nashville. Which is
Vancouver,
the most boring ass series. And then guess who Edmonton's playing?
The Kings.
Of course, because I hate Gary Bettman.
All right, let's talk quickly about the playoff format. Fuck this shit.
I love the same teams playing each other over and over and over again.
All right.
Except this year, different teams made it, which is at least a little interesting.
I think that what they need to do is, we all know the NHL is going to probably expand to 36 teams by now. Like, they're not ending at 32. Like, it's going to be more.
Because they don't have enough U.S. teams.
Okay, this is my opinion. The next 4 cities that should get teams are as follows. So, well, I'll go 5. Okay, Salt Lake City, next year, coming.
Yes.
Arizona, Houston, Atlanta, Quebec City. Those are your next 5. Once you put a team in Quebec City, you can stop putting teams in Canada.
I don't think they're ever going to put a team in Quebec City as long as Gary Bettman's around.
I think as like people say,
the market's just not big enough. It'll just split up the Montreal Canadiens market. I don't think they're ever going to do it.
I think they should, and like and the reason in saying that is because once you put a team in Quebec City, people are gonna like, where else are you gonna put a team in Canada? Like, you could
I don't think they are going to.
Like, you could put another team in Toronto, but, like, why would you do that? Everyone in Toronto cheers for the Leafs. How are you going to get people to cheer for this new team? I could see them putting a team in Quebec City, given that they have the arena and they have the stuff. Like, I would not be against a team in Quebec City. Not at all.
I think... Oh, my God, why is that so loud? I think that they should maybe... Saskatchewan doesn't have a team? Put one there.
Are you stupid?
The Regina Vaginas.
Oh my God.
Come on.
No, we're not putting a team in Saskatchewan. Did you know that the St. Louis Blues were almost going to move to Saskatchewan?
Do you know how successful that would be? I'd buy a Regina Vagina jersey.
I'm streaming.
I understand that. And I would still... Why is this so loud? And I'd still buy one.
Wait, I think that this table is like flipped around because I'm like there's like dirt on this side. Whatever, I don't care. I don't want to lift up I moved my computer to a different room. I don't want to like freaking flip it around again. Anyways, NHL standings. All right, okay. First series is going to be Florida versus the Tampa Bay Lightning.
I'm saying Tampa's winning.
You're saying Tampa?
I'm saying Tampa goes in for the upset, beats Florida.
Wait, okay, what's the series score at?
One, I'm losing right now, but 1-0 Florida. I still think Tampa wins that.
I don't think Tampa wins. I can't agree with you on that. Like,
all right.
I mean, you already made your bracket, so I think we talked about it. It's more so you making fun of me. What was yours going to in games?
Okay, so mine was going to 7.
Okay, and I agree with that, but I think Florida. I don't think Tampa has enough to make another run.
The reason that I think that is because every single one of Tampa's statistics is significantly worse than Florida's. I don't have a reason. No. Tampa's goals against per game is significantly higher.
I think that Tampa reeks a first round exit to me. Like, honestly, like, I think if you put Toronto, I think in the Atlantic, Toronto's the worst team that made the playoffs, in my opinion. I think that, I think that it's. I'm gonna go Tampa, and I'm gonna go Tampa. I'm gonna go Florida.
You watch.
I'm gonna go Florida.
You watch me win. You watch me win. Toronto.
7.
Nah. I'm going Florida in 7 too, but the different city in Florida. Okay. Why do the Florida Panthers get to be the entirety of Florida and Tampa just gets a little bit? Like, why do the Montreal Canadiens get to be all of Canada and then there's some other teams? They should rename them to the Montreal Montreals. And the
Montreal.
I don't know where
No, bring back the Montreal Wanderers.
Exactly. And then have them as just the Sunrise Panthers, even though that sounds like a breakfast cereal. I don't
know. Okay. Boston, Toronto. All right, we talked about this one. Look.
We fought about this one for like weeks.
Okay, I'm going to say Boston in 7 just because it's Toronto. And I feel like I can't not put Boston in 7. But
I'm putting Boston in 4 because...
legitimately, I wouldn't be surprised if it's 4. But I talked to... You might not know the nickname, but my neighbor, the guy,
yes.
He's a big Bruins fan. You probably know what I'm talking about, right? I talked to him last night. I sent him a text. I was like, "Oh, good luck to you guys in the series," because we used to get together and watch these games. I said that he said that maybe Toronto will play better at home. I personally don't think so.
No,
I'm gonna say Boston in 7, and the reason
it's been so long since Toronto has beaten Boston that Toronto has won cups since they've beaten Boston in the playoff series.
I know. I'm gonna say Boston in 7. I just think Toronto's they're gonna get our hopes up again. Here's the Leafs vent. Okay, Marner gone. Get rid of him. And the Marner has shown time and time again that he can't play in the playoffs. Marner's one of my favorite players on this team. I'm not saying that he's a bad player, but you are spending $13 million on Matthews, 11.5 on Nylander, 11 on Marner, and 11 on Tavares. What the hell are you doing? You can't put that much money into these players. One of them has to go. You sign Nylander, which I agree with. I agree with signing Nylander over Marner because Nylander...
he died before the playoffs.
Nylander is the only one of them that can... Nylander every year shows up in the playoffs.
Not this year.
Okay, because he's fucking injured. But every year, Nylander is their best goddamn performer in the playoffs. And for that alone... you get rid of Marner. I think Tavares is going to re-sign in Toronto, but at significantly less money. You should not be giving him more than $3 or $4 million a year. I don't think at this point.
He's just a face-off guy.
Yeah, like at this point, you don't give him more money than that. Oh my god, this is going to go in, isn't it? I have the Leaf game on beside me, by the way. Fuck this team. I think that I said last year this team needs to rebuild. They need to rebuild. I'm going to stand by that. You can't do this anymore. In my opinion, Dubas was a good GM when it came to drafting. Dubas was awful with contracts. awful with contracts.
I mean, the Leafs are a team built on their offense who cannot score.
Yeah.
So I
Like,
don't know what the hell you do with that. Their
honestly,
defense is actually okay. Like the fact that they've only, 8 playoff games and they haven't scored more than 2 goals and they've won some of those, which means that they've limited the other team to 1 goal. That's pretty damn impressive.
especially because it's the Leafs. And I, this is my opinion. Marner goes for a defender. You trade a forward for a D. Honestly, this is going to sound radical. I'd maybe trade Marner 1-for-1 with a less expensive, strong defense to alleviate the cap. Maybe with like a first round pick or a second round pick. That's what you need. You need a defender on this team. And I think we've been saying that for years, that they need another defender.
I also think they need more fucking forwards. Like, who do they have other than the core 4? Like Max Domi, anti-vax Bertuzzi, David Kampf.
No, David Kampf should not have been signed to that. That was a Dubas contract. Like, that was another.
I love David Kampf. David Kampf is my favorite Leafs player. You can all go to hell.
Okay, guys, take a guess what Super Creeper's favorite Leafs player was as a kid.
He's so good, underrated. You can't deny.
Who was your favorite Leafs player as a kid?
Wait, which one? David Clarkson or what's his name? Jake Gardner.
It was David. Those are the worst.
I like Jake Gardner too. Okay. Jake Gardner, underrated.
We would play my favorite player for a very long time was James Reimer, which aged very poorly. But
Jesus saves, but James Reimer does not.
Okay, that I don't mean to get like political, but like that was probably one of my favorite tweets ever. Was Jesus saves, but James Reimer sure doesn't. That's one of my favorite things I've ever seen in my entire life. That was so funny. I like James Reimer because he was the one guy who I knew his name. Actually, my iPod 4's background is still James Reimer when I went to the game, right? Like I've been to a bunch of hockey games. Like I went to see like we would travel and go see the original 6 teams. We used to travel and like every winter we'd go. And then the winter where we did Toronto, I have a picture of James Reimer and it's my wallpaper on my iPod 4. I have pictures from Boston too. But the thing is,
Boston's a insane place to go.
Boston was
Tampa.
such a fun game, but oh my god, they were playing Ottawa. It's Ottawa. They got fucking killed.
I was watching Montreal play
that
Tampa,
was so funny.
And I was cheering for Montreal, and I thought I was going to get the shit beaten out of me. I got screamed at in the hallways. I was next to the biggest Tampa
this
fan.
Was in Tampa, right? This is when you were in Florida.
Yeah, I got into a fight with this old man in front of me, and we both told each other to go fuck ourselves. No, we didn't say, I'm going to go fuck myself.
I saw Montreal and Tampa in Montreal. It was right before COVID. I remember I saw them in Montreal. That was a great game. I love the Montreal game. And then I saw Detroit play New Jersey. Talk about a forgettable team, New Jersey. Honestly, the only thing that my sister remembers about that game is the fact that the Rowan, when we went to Detroit for it, the Rowan. Well, I remember 2 things. One, I remember my dad asking my sister to hold his wallet in downtown Detroit, and the other thing, because it's downtown Detroit, and the other thing that I remember is I remember my sister telling me the row in front of us won free pizza. And then I remember we did Chicago. It was Chicago against Winnipeg. This is where my soft spot for Winnipeg began. And Chicago screams during the national anthem. Like they just scream like crazy. Who else did I see? I don't remember actually.
I saw the Leafs destroy the Ducks, and I was sitting next to the only Duck fan in the building. And his dad was a referee that night. I thought that was a little weird.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he was like, "That's my dad," and he was like,
"I
was like, okay, I didn't think you should be." First of all, I have some problems with the fact that you're a Duck fan and your dad is the referee. It's okay. They won like 9 to a bajillion.
Yeah, I think that's it for the games I've been to. I don't know. Yeah, no, it was interesting. I think the next team I want to go see New York. I want to go see New York.
I want to see Vegas, dude.
Okay.
I want to not focus on the game.
I've been to Vegas before. Vegas is sick. I
Yeah.
went to
I
Vegas.
have not been to Vegas
I
because I
went
want
to
to make it to
Vegas
heaven
in
one day.
2014. Where have I been that has NHL teams that I didn't go see? I've been to Calgary, but like we
Yeah, I didn't see the Calgary Flames in
I
Calgary,
went to
but I
Calgary in
saw
the
the arena
summer.
falling apart. Yeah, same.
Well, you went for the Stampede, right?
Yeah, I've been to Montreal and I didn't see the Montreal Canadiens, but again, it was the summer.
I went to it was I saw Montreal play because we went to Montreal in the winter. It was a winter trip. I've been to Vegas, and then that was before the Golden Knights. I've been to Arizona. I haven't been to Phoenix, but I've been to the state of Arizona.
Wow,
Calgary, I was in for about one day. But
nice.
that counts. Where else have I haven't been to Florida.
Yeah,
But I wasn't in Miami. I was in Orlando because I went to Disney. Where else?
you,
I was like 6.
gross capitalism.
I was like 6. Do you remember when I went to Disney, or were we even? I think we were friends back then.
Yeah, we were friends back then. I don't remember when I was 6. I remember that Tampa as a city was cool. I've been to Houston. They're soon to have an NHL team. There was nobody in the entire city. The entire damn city was empty. 2 million people. I was in there for 7 days. Did not see a single person.
I
It was
remember
the weirdest
one of my favorite
experience.
stories was you made a tier list of every single U.S. state. You were so bored when you were in Houston. I've been to the Dominican Republic. They're definitely gonna get an NHL team.
Louisiana is the worst place on earth. Just wanted to throw
Yo,
that out there.
you think Zagreb, Croatia's getting an NHL team?
If I ever go to hell, it's going to be Louisiana. That's it. They
Okay,
don't have to change anything.
we've wasted so much time. You have to go in 40 minutes, and we've done 2 series.
That's okay. Okay. Speed round.
Oh my god, I
Who do
just
you
said Toronto was going to win. Help. No, it's Boston. Boston 4-3. We already went over that. Okay.
Okay, New York versus Capitals.
4-1.
I think the Capitals are sweeping. Yeah, 4-1 New York.
Wait.
I agree.
Wait, you have the Capitals sweeping?
No, I have New York 4-1.
I'm going to say 4-1. I think they're going to get 1 game. Holy shit. Washington should not have made the playoffs. Oh my fucking god, they're terrible.
They're so bad.
Like,
Okay, Carolina versus
wait, what
New
is
York
Washington's goal differential?
Isn't it like -42?
Let's see. It's -37.
Damn,
All right, okay, let's go over it.
that's rough.
John Tortorella masterclass. Detroit's already out. Pull the goalie and eliminate 3 teams. That was so funny.
I love the fact that like Philadelphia basically had to win 1 game and they would have made the playoffs, and they went on like a What's with Philadelphia and 10-game long losing streaks? They love themselves
they're
a
at
good
minus
10-game
26
slide.
now.
Damn. It's
Dude,
okay.
Buffalo has a okay. You ready? I'm gonna list every single team that didn't make the playoffs who's a higher goal differential than the Washington Capitals. All right.
Yes.
Detroit, Pittsburgh,
Yep.
Philadelphia, Buffalo, New Jersey,
Yep.
Ottawa. That's for the East. What about in the West? St. Louis, Minnesota, Calgary, Seattle, Arizona. Oh my god. I just
That's wild.
Wait, you ready for the goal differentials of Anaheim, Chicago, and San Jose?
Yes, I just looked at them, but name them. They're so good.
-91, -111, and -150. I really
Negative
want all of
150
them
is
not
wild.
to get Celebrini. It'd be really funny.
What are the Sharks going to do? Who is on the Shark? Like, if they even get Celebrini, it's going to be Celebrini plus nobody.
I know.
Somebody save
It's
Mackenzie
gonna be
Blackwood. Holy shit.
the Chicago Bedards versus the San Jose Celebrinis. And
Mackenzie
is Celebrini
Blackwood.
even that good?
He's definitely not good enough to save the San Jose Sharks.
I don't think Prime.
How did Blackwood have an 8.99? No, his goals against average was 3.45.
That's somehow good.
He won 10 games and
Wait.
he played 44.
They scored 181 goals this year, and oh my fucking god, they had 331 goals scored against them. How many goals against did the Leafs have? Let's see. The Leafs had 263 goals against.
Leafs were not good.
We knew that anyways. Anyways, the Leafs could outscore their problem. Like, they have the most I think the Leafs have the most goals in the league.
Yeah, not in the playoffs.
Colorado has the most goals in the league right now. Because Toronto just outscored all their problems.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, moving on. Carolina, New York.
I don't care. This is going to be the most boring series of all time, but Carolina.
I don't think that the Islanders are going to do it. I would go... It's either 4-2 or 4-3 for me. What was yours?
I'm doing 4 Carolina, 2 New York.
I will actually agree with you on that. I think that's good.
All right.
See, we're agreeing. Right. We're agreeing for the most part.
All right, other one. I'm saying Dallas versus Vegas.
I'm saying Dallas.
I say Dallas too, but it's going to go to 7.
Oh, 7 for sure. I think that Dallas is going to make a run. Like,
same.
I have Dallas this year making a run. Dallas is a sleeper team. Like, I know they're top in the division, but like, who gives a shit about Dallas?
No one. Who cares?
Like,
Dallas could win the Stanley Cup, and I don't even think I hear about it.
All right, okay. I'm going to say Dallas going 4-3 against Vegas. I also want Carmen to Vegas. Anyways, Winnipeg. Okay, originally I had Colorado winning this series, but holy shit. Then I saw yesterday's game.
Oh, I have Winnipeg winning 4-1. I think Colorado's a fraud. I think Colorado is a fraud.
Wait, hold on. I thought Winnipeg was a fraud.
No, I think Colorado's a fraud. I think if Nathan McKinnon even steps off the gas a little bit, the entire team collapses.
Part of me wants to agree with you. Like, Winnipeg... Okay, Winnipeg's last 10, they're 8-2-0 on an 8-game win. Okay, Winnipeg.
Yeah. Colorado slid into home.
One of my favorite things that I've ever sent you is the shit gif of Colorado. I have to pull it up really quick. I'm just gonna pull the one up in the DMs with my sister because I'm waiting.
And Alexander George.
Holy shit, Georgiev! Oh my, wait, it's in my DMs with C3.
He's so bad. He is so bad. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it was.
Oh my god.
This is one of my favorite pictures, like literally ever. It just says potential fraud. Okay, I think my screen was muted for that. Yes, it was. I'm smart because I knew that was gonna come up and probably dox me. So we're chilling. All right. Okay. Yeah, I did not dox myself. Image. I'm just gonna call it image 5000. All right. Now that I'm actually using Instagram more, I followed all the NHL meme accounts because I hadn't followed them yet. Oh my god, it's so funny.
I know. Nux meme is the best.
Nux memes, buzzing hockey, like they're so funny.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, guys. Here's the meme that I found at the Colorado Avalanche. Are you ready for this?
Keller Miyamoto is not funny.
Potential
so wait,
fraud.
What's the meme?
It just says potential fraud.
Yeah, they are. I think they are frauds. I think they're complete frauds. I don't trust them. They're a one-line team.
They need a goalie.
Badly. Well, no, they have one. They have like a young guy who got injured.
Oh, I'm gonna say 4. Oh, okay, that changes everything. I'm gonna go 4-2.
Okay, wait.
You said 4-1.
Yeah. Wait. So in terms of points, and number 1 is Nathan McKinnon with 140. Number 2 is Mikko Rantanen with 104. Number 3 is Cale Makar with 90. Number 4, Casey Middlestat, 57. Woo!
Wait, didn't Casey Middlestat just get traded there?
No, I don't know. And then Jonathan Duran with 50.
Wait, no, he did. It was Casey Middlestat for Bowen Byram.
Oh, whoops. So then Jonathan Duran is their top 4 scorer. Like, sell the team. Fold the franchise. You're in deep shit.
I'm gonna say 4-2. I don't think I can agree with you that it's gonna be like a 4-1. I think Colorado is gonna win the 2 games in Colorado, and then they're gonna get.
Jack Johnson is their 17th highest point getter. Sell the team.
All right, Vancouver, Nashville.
Vancouver.
I think Vancouver, but Nashville's been on a bit of a hot streak.
Although Demko out goalied Saros last night.
I didn't even watch because I was studying for an exam.
I didn't watch it either, but that's what I've heard. So I could be completely lying.
I think that I would go for.
Jesus Christ! Thatcher Demko career playoffs. 5 games played.
Nashville.
3
Okay,
wins.
Nashville randomly started shitting the bed. Vancouver has also ran. I don't know. I feel like they're both frauds, but I'm gonna go. I think it's gonna go 7. I don't know. I have a 7 feeling about. I'm gonna go 4th. Like. Part of me thinks
Thatcher Demko career playoffs. 5 games played, 3 wins,
Nashville...
0.97 goals against, and a 974 save percentage.
Part of me thinks that Nashville is the upset team, but it's also Nashville and it's also Vancouver. Has Vancouver been like? How did the game go yesterday? Like, have they been?
Vancouver won. They were losing, but then they won.
Vancouver's been like really good this year. Do I want to say Vancouver?
But I also feel like Vancouver's just been on a hot. Like they've just been lucky the entire year.
Like there's that. What was? Are you 4-3?
Here, do you want me to pull up some statistics for you?
Yeah,
Let me. Okay.
I don't know actually.
So season points, Vancouver has 109, Nashville has 99. Goals per game, Vancouver 3.4, Nashville 3.2. Goals against per game, Vancouver 2.7, Nashville 3. Power play percentage, Vancouver 22, Nashville 21. Penalty kill, Vancouver is just slightly higher. JT Miller is the leading scorer with 103. Philip Forsberg is the leading scorer with 94.
The thing is, Vancouver had that weird dry spell halfway through the year, right?
Unlike your girl when I'm around.
Oh my fucking god. I'm
Sorry.
screaming.
Sorry.
Nashville didn't go to a U2 concert and then they started popping off.
Because what kind of fucking consequence is that? Honestly, as a punishment, they should have taken them to the U2 concert. If Barry Trotz walked into my room right now and said, if you don't win a playoff series, you're going to a U2 concert, I'm winning that playoff series.
Oh, did you hear Jack Edwards is retiring?
Thank the Lord. Oh my God. Today's a good day.
He has some speech issue.
Yeah, he's had a speech issue for his entire career. Jack Edwards called Patrick Maroon fat. Now they're on the team. That's hilarious.
I have a weird feeling about Nashville that they're gonna upset Vancouver in 7 games, and I know that's probably wrong.
Jack Edwards is from Illinois. That's hilarious.
It'd be funny if he was from Toronto. Okay, I really feel like I don't know why I want to pick Nashville. But, like, there's no way. Vancouver looked too good. The thing is, I haven't had a single team upsetting. I guess Dallas is kind of an upset over Vegas. I think Vegas is the favorite to win that series. Just because no one cares about Dallas. Fuck it, Vancouver.
I love the idea of just throwing in an upset. Okay.
Edmonton, LA. Edmonton. Edmonton's winning that series.
Edmonton and 7.
I'm gonna say.
Has Edmonton ever lost to LA? I think they lost one year,
I might say 4-2. I don't think I go 4-3. LA.
I'm going 4-3. But like, who cares by that point? 4-2, 4-3, not much of a difference.
How good is LA? Like I don't know.
LA was really good, and then they got Pierre-Luc Dubois, and then they like nearly missed the playoffs. So they had like a historic. They got their coach fired mid-season.
All right, I'm going LA then. All right, or Edmonton.
What?
Florida, Boston. I have Boston here.
Okay, wait. Let me see. I have Tampa, Boston. I have Boston too.
Okay.
Hey, we're synced up again.
There we go. All right.
Yeah.
I think that it's gonna be. I think it's 4-3 though.
Yeah, same.
All right. Okay. So we just. What was your series score? Florida, Tampa. Was it 4-1?
No, it was 4-3. It was 4-3.
Okay, so we're only off by 1 game.
Yes.
But I think
and one
this
team.
is where we. Okay, New York, Carolina.
I'm saying New York.
Okay.
I'm saying New York in 6 because fuck Carolina.
But here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and I am kind of inclined to pick Carolina. Part of me thinks this is their year, and part of me thinks the Rangers are going to choke it all away.
Yeah, but like the Rangers always it's different this year.
Frederick
I'm
Anderson
delusional.
always gets injured.
It's different. I'm delusional. I'm completely lost in my mind. But
Frederick...
this year's different. It's the Rags time. It just depends on Freddie Anderson because the other Canes goalies do not exist. Words cannot describe how bad the other goalies are for the Hurricanes.
I think I know who I'm picking. I think I know who I'm picking for the finals. I think that Carolina wins this in 7, and they get their asses kicked by Boston in the next series.
All right.
I'm going to say Carolina in 7.
I'm saying New York in 6, and then I'm saying New York kicks Boston's ass because Boston chokes. Boston has choked every single first round except for this one because they've met the biggest chokers in the league.
I'm gonna say Carolina in 7. I think those are both going 7. All right, Boston. I'm gonna finish off the East while we're here.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Boston. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna say Boston falls to New York in 5.
I'm saying that Carolina loses to Boston in. Okay, do I have faith in them to get a win? I have Boston to the finals. I don't have Boston winning the cup though, but I have Boston to the finals.
I think Boston's too choky to make it to the finals.
I think that Boston will choke in the finals. Okay, here's the thing. And I will say this. If Toronto somehow beats Boston, they're going to the final. I'm telling you that right now. If Toronto beats Boston, they're going to the final this year. I don't.
Except we said the same thing last year.
Okay, but this time it's fucking Boston.
Yeah, and last time it was Tampa. They're gonna make it to whoever comes out of that Florida series and get pounded. Get like their asses handed to them. Or they're gonna make it one more round and then get pounded.
All right, I'm gonna bet on. I'm gonna say. I just don't know if I want to give Carolina a game. Has Carolina ever won in the conference finals since they won their cup?
Carolina, is it the no, it's the it's the conference final they have trouble with. They got swept by Florida, but it wasn't really a sweep. It was a sweep, but like it didn't feel like a sweep.
I'll give them one win. I'm gonna say 4-1 Boston. I think that's gonna be Boston's easy series. That puts Boston in the finals. I think the finals.
Let's go.
Dallas.
Let's go to the other side.
I got Dallas winning that series.
Yeah, I got Dallas versus Winnipeg. I got Dallas winning 2 and 7. Oh, okay. I'm saying Dallas 7. Again, doesn't really change anything.
And then it's either 6 or 7. I'm just
Edmonton.
wondering if I don't think do I think it's gonna go 7? I don't know.
I think it's gonna go 7 because actually Jake Ottinger.
Jake Ottinger versus Hellebuck 7 for sure.
No, look at Jake Ottinger. Let's pull up Jake Ottinger's stats from this season. What the fuck? He pulled it out? Holy shit. At one point, he was like an 872. Holy shit, he did it. He made the comeback. I have
this feeling about Dallas. Like, I have Dallas to the final.
Damn, he's got that Dallas vibe. Okay, what about Vancouver versus Edmonton? Was that your next series?
Oh my god, all Canadian matchup. Edmonton and 6.
Yeah, Edmonton's gonna destroy them.
I think
Vancouver are frauds, but I also don't think Nashville has the talent.
I think that Vancouver. I think that it's gonna be like Edmonton. I think it's gonna be. I'm gonna go 4-2. I'm gonna get Vancouver 2 wins because Edmonton also likes to choke.
Against any other team, I'd say if they beat Vancouver, but just Nashville is a team that's rebuilding. Their first line is Philip Forsberg, Ryan O'Reilly, and Gustav Nyquist. They're not winning that series, and it's just they have Jason Zucker on their team. They aren't
Holy
winning.
shit! Did the Leafs just score a goal? They're gonna find a way to make it not count.
Yeah, but
that's in the net.
That's in the net. I didn't see the goal.
That's in the fucking net. That's in the fucking net.
Didn't see the goal.
I got. Ow!
Did they call it off?
Ow! That hurt. Oh my god. Okay, I'm fine. Okay.
There's an r/Toronto Maple Leafs subreddit.
Okay, I'm putting the bracket on. Oh fucking hell! I just unplugged my headphones. My bracket is on hold.
Did it count?
The bracket is on hold. Well, I watched this.
Did the goal count?
I don't know.
And if that goal didn't count, it's the reason that the Leafs.
I don't think it's gonna count.
It's the reason that the Leafs lost the playoffs, and it's not the 5
I think
goals.
That was in the net. I think that was in the net.
Yeah, I didn't see the goal. I thought that was in the net too. I'm not watching the game. Let's see what Steve Dangle has to say about this. I'm sure he'll be fair.
Dude, okay, everyone says the league is conspiring against the Leafs. Yeah.
The league's not doing.
Sure, but the Leafs are also shit.
Did it count?
No.
No. Who scored it, or who scored in quotation marks it? Holy shit, one of the best Leaf players. The Leafs going to get better depth players. You know what the Leafs should do? Okay, so they take the core four.
Trade Marner for 5, like, I don't know.
They play the core 4, right? They play the core 4, they let them break out all these crazy points, and then, like, let's say just before the trade deadline, they go out, they break all of the core 4's bones, they put them on LTIR, and then they just get a bunch of depth players because those are the only motherfuckers who score during the playoffs. Just like clone Kelly Yarncroke and Kampf and bring back Kerfoot because he was the second highest scorer in that Montreal series, which I will never forgive the Leafs for. And just let them win the game.
Dude, Kerfoot's going to Salt Lake City.
Holy shit! I miss Kerfoot every day of my life.
Kerfoot's gonna be converted to Mormonism.
Kerfoot is going to be a Stormin' Mormon.
Anyways, Dallas Edmonton. I got Dallas winning this series. I don't think it's that.
I got Edmonton because I believe Stuart Skinner's going to shit the bed so hard.
I'm going to say Dallas 4-2. Edmonton's fucked.
I'm going to say Edmonton 4-2. I'm switching the script.
All right, and then I go
Actually,
Boston.
let me pull up some stat muse here. I want to see stat muse.
When you got a feeling about a team, you ride that feeling. I'm saying Dallas wins the cup.
Oilers. I'm saying Oilers win the cup. Oilers versus Dallas. The last game they played, they lost 5-0.
Oilers?
Yeah.
Okay, we got 2 choker labels here. The entirety of Boston and Peter DeBoer.
The Oilers cannot beat the Dallas. Okay, it's fine.
I think that Boston will out-choke the Dallas Stars, and Dallas will win the Stanley Cup in a 6-game series.
I'm saying the Stanley Cup's going to be Oilers versus New York, which seems to have been everybody's pick for the Stanley Cup final in like the past 4 years, and it's yet to happen.
Yeah, that's what I picked last year. I'm not picking that again.
I think that the Oilers are going to win it. No, I think the Oilers are going to lose it in 6 games to New York.
So
and I think
you have the Rangers winning?
I have the Rangers winning, and I have the cup going to Madison Square Garden.
I'd be pretty happy if the Rangers won, but I think they're going to shit the bed. I think they're going to choke.
I don't like if in the finals Rangers versus Oilers, both teams are just going to shit the bed, and we're going to see who can shit it least. It's going to be like game 1 of Calgary versus Edmonton.
Final. That's the same with Dallas Boston.
Dude, my bracket's terrible.
This bracket sucks.
Do you remember that game 1 of Oilers versus Calgary that put Calgary Flames into a rebuild? It was just
the Battle of Alberta. Actually, I have a friend from Calgary, and she was telling me how terrible the Saddle Dome is.
Yeah, the Saddle Dome's falling apart.
All right, let's save this bracket. Alrighty.
Okay, do you want to talk about the Salt Lake City?
All right,
Soakers?
okay, let's quickly Did you know
they're probably not going to have a name? I was reading that they're just going to be called Salt Lake City NHL team.
No, they're doing Utah.
Oh, sorry, Utah NHL team.
Okay, I think that's dumb. Get a name. I think Utah.
They're gonna have Joe NHL as their captain.
Their goalie's gonna be G backup. All right, okay. Let's talk about all the teams really quick. Teams that didn't make it: Detroit, Pittsburgh. You tried. Pittsburgh, fucking rebuild already. Philadelphia, try harder. Buffalo, get your life together. New Jersey, I feel like is gonna make the playoffs next year. I think this is a fluke.
I don't think Buffalo's ever going to make the playoffs. Like, you know how the Leafs are never going to win the Stanley Cup?
Yeah.
Buffalo's never going to make the playoffs.
Wild take. I think the Leafs don't make the playoffs next year because they spent too much money on their core 4. I think they don't make it.
I think the Leafs, if the Leafs don't win this series, which they're not going to, but, you can't say that because it's not a certainty. I think they're going to tear it down. I think they're going to start a rebuild. I think Matthews is safe just because from a marketing perspective, you can't get rid of him. But I think everybody, and I think John Tavares is safe because they can haggle him down to a low amount. But I think everybody else. Nylander's probably safe.
I think,
okay, everybody else is gone.
I think who is safe on this team? I pick 4 players that are safe.
Yes.
Matthews, Nylander, Tavares, Riley.
Yep. I think Domi's also safe.
No, absolutely not.
Really? I like Domi, and I think he wants to stay.
I think Domi fits really well into his role. He's like more of a bottom 6 kind of guy.
Yeah, who just fucking takes penalties. Holy shit. But, he's good. I like his dad. He looks like his dad.
Anyways, what other teams we got here? Montreal, try harder.
I don't want Tyler Bertuzzi on the team. Montreal has got to learn how to pick it. Oh my God, they could have Wayne Gretzky in first place and fucking Nail Yakupov in second, and they have the first pick, and they're taking Nail Yakupov
What?
100
Slavkovsky's been
times
breaking
out
out
of
this year,
100
though.
times. No, Slavkovsky's doing better than Shane Wright, but like, who is the Russian guy who they could have picked, but instead they went off the board?
What?
No, who is the good Russian player? Good,
Michkov.
yeah, Michkov, but
That
instead
was
they
a
took
year later.
Reinbacher. Yeah, why the fuck did they take that defense guy? Not that he's going to be bad, but like it was
Because
just
they
such a
weren't
random
sure if
ass pick.
Michkov was going to come to the NHL. He has a contract in the KHL.
They got to draft a superstar though. Right now they're drafting like Nick Suzuki and Kale McCarr are good players. They're not like a wow player. You know what they should do? They should draft another really good. They should take Sam Montembeault and they should sign him to a $12 million deal, and they should just see that experiment work out again.
That's the thing with Price, right?
Uh-huh. Sam, who had one good. Price is the most overrated goaltender in NHL history. Changed my mind.
No.
Nah, he had one good season.
Price is the current leader in all-time wins for the Montreal Canadiens.
Oh, boo-hoo. He had one good season.
Because Montreal was never good.
Nah, bro, you got fucking Jonathan Drouin on your team. Like, how are you not winning? I have a Jonathan Drouin jersey in my house.
Holy
it was like
shit! The
one of
Leafs
those...
actually scored. That was an insanely
No
good
way!
goal.
Oh my
It was
god!
your
Oh my
favorite player,
god!
Tyler Bertuzzi.
Thank God! I don't like Bertuzzi because I don't like the way that he looks.
Let's see here.
I have no reason to dislike Bertuzzi, but he's just such an
I
ugly
like Ryan
motherfucker.
Reeves because he gave
And
one.
this is coming from...
I like Ryan Reeves because he gave one interview to Sportsnet where it might be a high sticking.
Oh, for God's sake!
Oh, 100% that's a high stick. Okay, that shouldn't count. That shouldn't count.
No,
That
it should
not
count. It should count. Rigged league.
No, that shouldn't. Bro, that's so obvious. That shouldn't count.
I like Ryan Reeves because Ryan Reeves has loose knees.
I like Ryan Reeves because he gave a legendary... Yeah, that's not going to count. It's way over the bar. I'm shutting off the TV. I like Ryan Reeves.
My favorite Ryan Reeves
He gave
quote.
an interview with Sportsnet, and he was like, all right, I got a question for you guys. Who says I have to wear a shirt in here? It was really funny. I like a lot of the fighter guys have really funny personalities. Like Rempe, Reeves, like they have really funny personalities. Oh my god.
Reeves also like came back. Like in the start of the term, Reeves like sucked, and then like he kind of sort of like they scratched him, and then he came back, and now he
That's so
sucks, but at least he does his job.
That was a great goal, but it's like why are they showing it in so many angles? We know his stick is over the crossbar. Like, sure.
I have very loose knees. I tore both knees like a ton of times.
No
I just don't feel
goal.
comfortable on the ice without them.
Anyway, yeah. What about the West? Who didn't make it in the West? Let's quickly go over this. St. Louis, unfortunate, but not unexpected. Minnesota, Marc-Andre Fleury, one more year. Just, yeah. Calgary,
Marc-Andre Fleury, also overrated goaltender. Marc-Andre Fleury was carried by our Lord and Savior Matt Murray for years.
Yes. Okay, Matt Murray was not born in 2009.
Oh, boo-hoo. Matt Murray carried Marc-Andre Fleury.
I love Fleury. Fleury's one of my favorite players in the league.
Like, my list of best goaltenders that I've been alive to watch see play, Lundqvist.
Okay,
Oh, my God.
Sure.
Yeah, Lundqvist is number one.
My mom hated Lundqvist. I don't know why.
Why?
I think because of his attitude. My mom, I love Lundqvist. He was always so fun to watch. Fleury was really good. Price, Pekka Rinne, Jonathan Bernier.
Pekka Rinne's good. Saros is good. Vasilevsky and fucking Brian Elliott, absolute machine of a goalie.
What about Ben Bishop and Braden Holtby?
They can go jump off a bridge. But Brian Elliott, listen, I don't think you understand. Brian Elliott, 2011, 2012, 38 games played, 36 games won, a .940 save percentage.
What about Jake Allen, the best goalie?
I actually
Pavel
like
Zacha
Jake
was about
Allen.
to freaking score. Yeah, no, he didn't. Okay, anyways, moving on.
Everybody can go to hell. Jake.
Okay,
Also, Samsonov deserves some credit because he won a series with the Leafs.
Okay.
It doesn't matter how bad he is.
I love the Seattle Kraken for one reason, okay? Their goal horn is freaking amazing.
I like the Seattle Kraken because they haven't gotten annoying yet.
Okay,
like as long as they kind of stay mid,
I have to mute your audio on the stream so I can get past an ad. But like, holy crap, the Seattle Kraken goal horn is. I need to play this goal horn. I literally. Okay, the Leafs legitimately scored a goal. Who scored that? Oh, Tavares. Okay.
Holy shit!
Did you know that you?
Oh, I'm getting an ad for Febreze. Oh my god, fuck off. Oh, this is an ad for Walmart. Oh my god, save money, live worse. Wait, what? Okay. Listen, that goal horn is so good. I know you can't hear. I'm playing it on the stream. It's such a... I came out of my physics exam and played this goal horn because I was so happy. Like, amazing goal horn. Best goal horn in the NHL. 100% is Seattle. Like, anyways, moving on to other teams. We'll get to Arizona.
No, but Seattle, what was the old? Yeah, it was the Seattle Metropolitans versus the Montreal Canadiens was the Stanley Cup final. Yeah. And then a few months ago, they were wearing their Metropolitans jersey. So it happened again.
Yeah, except one team is... Actually, they're both shit now.
Let's see how let's check in on the Islanders versus the Hurricanes to see if anybody's taken a shot yet. Islanders versus has the shot total gone up? Holy shit! The Islanders have scored 3 goals. Damn.
Anyways, moving on. So Arizona will come back to the Salt Lake City Storm and Mormons.
Nah, Frederick Anderson shitting the bed. No
Anaheim,
way.
Chicago, and San Jose all need to
hope. No, so Chicago, I like what Chicago's doing. They have Connor Bedard. They've surrounded him with a lot of fun veterans. They're just gonna put what's his face in net until he dies. But like Anaheim. Peter Mrazek every once in a while decides to be really good, except when he's on the Leafs. But like Anaheim and San Jose are fucking hopeless. Like I don't see any prospect of them getting good. Like let's look at Trevor Zegras. Trevor Zegras stats. Let's see what we're dealing with here. I've heard he's a pretty good player. These can't be that bad. Okay, never mind. He's not doing so well, Trevor Zegras.
How many points does Trevor Zegras have right now?
15.
What?
No, he's only played 31 games, 6 goals, 9 assists, -1.
Oh my god,
damn.
That's funny. Cover athlete for NHL 23.
San Jose's letting all their good players go again. They gotta get
have any good players? Logan Couture, right?
They traded him. San Jose Sharks.
No, they still have Logan Couture.
Did they? Oh, leaders.
They traded
let's see who Michael Garland. Holy shit, he was nearly a point a game. Somebody give him like a $13 million contract. Then William Eklund. Oh wait, I want to see plus minus. Who was the worst? Logan Couture. He played 6 games, was a +0. They had no positive players on their team. Who was the worst? Oh, of course, William Eklund did a -45.
Close.
And he scored 45 points too, which means that he was on the ice for 90 against at least. Philip Zadina at -44. Oh my god, this place is so depressing. I've never heard of some of these people. Mike Hoffman to retirement for future considerations.
Okay. Oh my god. All right. Okay, we need to talk about the Salt Lake City team. Okay.
Yes.
NHL and Salt Lake City.
What are your thoughts?
Arizona. Look, it was sad. I watched their last game. It was sad. You know, it sucks to see the team move.
The Oilers are the last team to lose to Arizona. Cancel the parade.
However, you can't play an NHL and mullet. Like, look, Morello should not be the owner of the team. No. Like, I really like him trying to go for an arena. But first of all, there was a rumor that Glendale was that real that Glendale offered them like a contract?
Yes, that was real, and then he turned it down.
Like that would have solved all your problems. They needed a new arena.
But wait, why didn't they play out of the Tucson Convention Center? It has 10,000 people, and it's where the Roadrunners play.
It's not in the Phoenix metro area.
Who cares?
I I don't think they should have played in mullet. That mullet was a mistake. Like, it's cool, but that was a freaking mistake, and it was always just filled with opposing
You know what
team
the
fans.
worst part about the whole thing is?
What?
Is the fact that the NHL are leaving all of the Arizona Coyotes records in Arizona, which means that they've learned their lesson about, transferring records over, but they still won't give the Winnipeg Jets their
Give
records
Winnipeg back
back.
their stats.
Which
Why
means
is Ilya Kovalchuk the single season leader in goals for the Winnipeg Jets?
the highest scoring Coyote of all time.
It's Teemu Selanne.
Coyote.
No. Overall points is Shane Doan. But, like, the highest scoring single season, it's Teemu Selanne, 76.
Yeah, Teemu Selanne.
He never played in Arizona.
Did he never play in Arizona? That's hilarious.
Yeah, I think
they also said that they're going to keep most of the team together, but, like, how? Why? They're like, we don't want to change it up too much because we don't want fans to be disappointed. First of all, what fans? Second of all, I got to pull this up. I need to see Arizona Coyotes players: Clayton Keller, Nick Schmaltz, Matthias Maselli, Nick Bergstrand, Alex Kerfoot, Logan Cooley, Laswan Carew, Sean Dursey, Michael Carcone, Jack McBain, J.J. Moser, Huso Vimarkey, Liam O'Brien, Baron Hayton, Josh Brown, Travis Boyd. How is Travis Dermott in last place? Like, why are we keeping
AI generated? Like,
why are we keeping these people? Who is like, no, you can't trade away J.J. Moser. I'm the biggest J.J. Moser. Who the fuck is J.J. Moser? He's played 205 games and he's scored 16 goals.
Is he a forward?
He is a something. God, is he a something? He's a second round pick. Where the fuck was he born? He was born in Biel.
Where is that?
Biel. He was born in Biel in Switzerland. Oh, he's Swiss. Swiss hockey players. I'm going on a tangent here.
Anyways, in my opinion, it was the right thing to leave Arizona. Also,
Roman Yoshi's Swiss? Damn.
You didn't know that? Idiot.
No, I just kind of thought he was like foreign. I didn't really think about it that much.
Anyways, I think leaving Arizona was the right move. Morelos should not be the owner when they come back.
I've heard that the 5-year thing that they've given him a 5-year time frame where if you get this done in 5 years, we'll give you your team back, and if not, sucks to suck. And I've heard that they've made it like basically. I've heard like I'm some sort of fucking insider. Apparently, they've made it basically impossible for him to get his team back because he did not do a great job. How can you mess up hockey in Arizona?
I think the NHL should go back to Arizona, and I think the NHL should go back to Atlanta. They need to go back with better owners. I think Atlanta, like, the problems with Atlanta and Arizona were not, it was the
market.
Team. It was not the market. It was the team. Like, look at Vegas and Seattle. Both have, like, Seattle got some crazy crowds.
Exactly, because what the hell else was there to do in Seattle?
I mean, Seattle's also, like, pretty close to Vancouver. I expected Seattle to do well.
Did Seattle finally beat Vancouver in a game? I think they did. I think they did last year, right?
Like, yeah, Seattle, I love Seattle. Like, Seattle's good because they're very low-key. Like,
have you ever been to Seattle?
No, I haven't. Have you?
Isn't Seattle where Starbucks is formed?
I don't know.
I don't like Seattle. I've just decided that right now. And then Utah, I think I've been in Utah before, and I did not like the city. I'd have it on my no trade list. No offense to anybody in Utah if you do exist. But I don't know about Utah.
The problem with me with Salt Lake City is, have you seen what the Delta Center looks like for hockey? It's terrible.
Salt Lake City Delta Center.
Look it up and look up hockey, and you will see the seats pushed up to the side.
Hockey.
It looks like a high school rink. Like, look.
Yeah, but it cost. What kind of high school are you going to? God damn.
Not like a high school.
It costs the Arizona taxpayers money, and that's always good with me. The seats those sightlines don't work for hockey.
So you need to. But here's the thing. Salt Lake City's probably getting the Olympics in 2034. They're the front runner for the Olympics in 2034. So because of that, they're going to get a new arena because they have the Olympic bid. They're going to build an arena that can do the Winter Olympics. So
can I say something extraordinarily like North American centric?
what?
I don't like it when the Olympics are in the United States because that's like a boring country.
That's
Like
true.
the United States, like it's not like wow, look at that, it's some country. Like even like the UK or France, I don't know. The United States just kind of sucks as like a place, so I don't like when they get the Olympics.
I don't mind them getting the Olympics every so often.
But I feel like we should give the Olympics to the countries that nobody remembers, like Denmark. Sorry, Denmark. Put it in Liechtenstein. Collapse their whole economy.
The Monaco Olympics.
Bro, I can't wait for the Vatican Olympics.
I can't wait for the Olympics to be in Chad.
The Democratic Republic of the Congo Olympics. The Central African Republic Olympics.
They were like the problem. Like I like the Olympics in Asia, but the problem is the time change. I don't
understand.
Bro, I'd get up in the morning. Okay, time to watch Team Canada.
So let's say that like I own a country, right? We'll call it my land because it's owned by me, and they know who the my is referring to. And they're like, "Do you want the Olympics?" I'd say no because I'm gonna have to spend a bunch of money building a bunch of stuff, which I'm gonna use once, and then all these people are gonna come to my country. And I don't know.
Vancouver still uses the venues.
Yeah, Vancouver made money off of it, but most
Vancouver was successful.
Yes, and most places aren't. Like I don't want.
Have you seen the Rio Olympics venues?
And then I'm gonna have a city that gets destroyed by all the people, and I don't. This is not like they're coming into my country, but I mean like there's so many people, and you have to build the infrastructure to hold all these people. But it's not like they're immigrating there and are going to contribute to the economy long term. They're just going to kind of all come there and then leave, and then you're going to have a bunch of empty buildings. Like it's just not the move.
I kind of see what you're saying, to be honest. I don't know. I don't remember much of the Vancouver Olympics. I was pretty younger at the time, but all of like the memories and clips and like the pride from the Vancouver Olympics is like honestly like top notch.
Dude.
Like, Vancouver is good.
Vancouver is my second favorite Olympics. I like Sochi because it's the only one that I have a memory of.
Vancouver and Sochi were my favorite ones, 100%. Like
Sochi, I was in the right age where I had all the time in the world to watch it.
Dude, yeah,
and
Sochi
I could
was
also
grade
form
3.
memories.
Do you remember they had like the winter, like they painted the Olympic rings on the schoolyard?
Yes, because I remember
was
you don't have any responsibility in grade 3, so I could just do nothing but watch the Olympics.
I know,
but I also,
and Team Canada won. Like, like that was a pretty like Sochi was a pretty big deal. Like I really liked it. Was Sochi and Vancouver were the two really good ones for me.
All right,
yeah, 9 o'clock. You gotta get out of here. Have fun with.
I gotta go. I am. Matt Murray's got to start the next playoff game.
I agree
That's all
with
I
you.
have to
That's
say.
Grab the Stream. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you.